Yeah, Cyndi Munson stood before media today announcing her campaign to hopefully become the next governor. She says that although Oklahoma is historically a red state, that doesn't worry her because she plans to talk to Oklahomans, hear what problems they're facing, then tackle those problems.
I was the first Democrat to flip my seat from Republican to Democrat, and the reason and the way that I did that was by taking time and talking to people regardless of their political affiliation, and that's what I plan to do as governor.
The first Democrat to enter the gubernatorial race, Cyndi Munson says she wants her campaign to be focused on all Oklahomans and their needs.
Rural Oklahoma and urban Oklahoma are equally important.
Munson, a Lawton native, was a first-generation college graduate from UCO. She credits her success to the Oklahomans who helped her every step of the way.
I'm here today because Oklahoma and its leaders invested in me. And I want Oklahoma to be a state that continues to invest in its people and help all those other little Cyndis out there who are working towards their dreams.
Now, Munson says she's not a typical pick when it comes to governor, and as of her announcement, she's the only Democrat who's entered the race. Her challengers, these four Republican candidates: Attorney General Gentner Drummond, former House Speaker Charles McCall, Oklahoma native Lisa Mitchell-Haynes, and former Senator Mike Mazzei. But Munson's campaign, she says, has unique focuses like funding for public schools and teachers, tax cuts.
We have to find tax relief for working families and the middle class, not just billionaires in the top 1%.
And bringing Oklahoma's abortion ban to a vote.
I will put a repeal of the abortion ban to a vote of the people because Oklahoma's families should make their own health care decisions with their doctors, not their state government.
Now, Governor Stitt's term isn't up until January of 2027, but he has reached his term limit and can't run again. The primary for this race is set for June 16th, 2026, and of course the general election November 3rd, 2026. Reporting live at the Capitol, Elise Jones, KOCO 5 News.